Hugo Stiglitz. Welcome to an episode of Let's Play Civ 6. We are playing as Russia, Peter the Great, and we are going for a religious victory. As you can see, our invasion of religious units has been sweeping into Spain, and hopefully, we won't see a Spanish Inquisition. Instead, we're going to hopefully be able to convert all of the Spanish cities quickly and eliminate Catholicism from the game and push into the lands of Shinto and then into Egypt. So we're making pretty good progress though. We have a lot of faith. Speaking of our faith, we're probably going to want to continue to buy these Mother Russia Apostle units. I don't think we were waiting for anything that I can remember other than him to be in this city. I guess we did want the extra promotion, and we should get that. So yeah, right here we'll be able to get the extra promotion because that'll give us a governor tile. So we're give or take 20-ish turns away from that, which is a lot of faith. It is possible that it's worth waiting, and it probably is to some extent, but I think it's still worth getting a few apostles now because we're getting so much faith, which is really, really good. With that in mind, let's end this. Well, let's see. Yeah, let's end this turn. Converted to Mother Russia. Alright, so that dealt a lot of damage here, unfortunately. Ooh, denounces me. Yikes. Probably
what
not happy that
gunpowder
we
did
are...
for war? I only understand friendship. Or scorched earth.
So if you're wondering why we got denounced by Greece all of a sudden, despite us being friendly towards everyone, it's because we have grievances against them. Oh. Because of the evil deeds, and the reason is probably because we have so many grievances with Spain despite us being allies. And that's because he doesn't want us to convert him, and we are doing it anyways. And that's the only way to win, so we're going to have to do that. Major victory now, because he has the religious, the promotion for theological combat. We would get a martyr, but we don't want to just lose this guy. So let's see, triple strength. Okay, we want this guy to come up to do battle. This guy, let's see. It's not a bad idea to continue to spread to strengthen it here, but I'm not super worried about that, so I'm not going to. Triple strength. I'm going to move this guy. Let's see. They have an apostle in here who undoubtedly could deal damage. I want this guy to spread first. So I'm going to go next turn. I want to bring this guy up to eliminate the pressure here and then do more spreads to convert it. And so I'm trying to get him up as fast as possible. In the meantime, I'm going to bring this guy forward. And then this apostle as well we need to bring forward quite a ways to continue to eliminate the spread of those other religions here. With this guy, okay, also eliminate 75% of the pressure. I'm actually going to bring him to the south here and then up. I think you'll be able to get kind of through this a little quicker. Not to mention we can convert the city, which is applying some pressure here to those cities we've converted. And then I'm going to keep this guy kind of in the midst of this area. Let's bring him down here as well, actually. Bring them up. Alright, lots of little notifications here. Increased trade route capacity. We're going to want to take advantage of that. We are available for a promotion here. Didn't mean to use all the movement, but that's fine. We can get the promotion next turn. We'll take the triple strength. I'm going to go ahead and get another apostle, I think. We still do want to wait, so at least save up some faith for the the secondary promotions. But I still want to keep a steady flow of apostles to make sure we can combat and spread. So we've already converted this city. Let's come up here and convert Shakuitu, or whatever. However the heck that's said. We did that promotion next turn. Let's grab castles, so we can get walls if we need to. Speaking of walls here, We got a spy, which I think we're going to want to go ahead and send. Where we can get some gold and maybe level this guy up. Let's send him to Egypt. We could go for something like the Taj Mahal to help us avoid... we're going to have two options. Well, maybe three. We could build walls. We could build an aqueduct, but there isn't really a point. I'd rather wait for a neighborhood, seeing that we have plenty of housing, and that's all the aqueduct gives you. We could go for a Taj Mahal. +1 era score from historic moment earned after this wonder is complete, if that moment is usually worth 2 or more era score. So we can basically get 1 extra era score from some of the bigger era score moments, helping us avoid Dark Ages. Not a bad idea, especially since we're not really using these tiles. The other option is to start cranking out a lot of builders here. We do have a lot of places that could use improvements. I mean, so many mines and stuff here. These could... lots of improvements could be made. I think it's a good idea to continue to rush out builders and kind of keep a steady supply. So I think I'm going to do that for now. Let me get 2 getting work done in there. In Tula, we've completed the theater square. Oh, and the other thing we could do, actually, just in case you're wondering, we could go for something like Holy Site Prayers. We'd get a lot of faith. We could do campus, research grants, or theater square festivals to get great person points. Not really a huge deal. We're getting so much faith right now, I think the builders are a bit more beneficial. The other option is, of course, to build military units. Just so we kind of have a stronger military force. We are generating some grievances, so it's not a bad idea to have some military. But I think for now, since we can buy military units with faith, I'm going to go for builders. Here, we could either get the mosque or the amphitheater. And I'm going to grab the amphitheater because we have so many great people that need to be spent. We've completed the mosque in this city. We definitely want some districts here. Let's see. Something like a commercial would be really good. We want gold and more trade routes. Oh, speaking of that, we could actually have this city build this... Oh no, well, we have no traders to build. Okay. We definitely want to build one of these districts. We could go for a theater square. An entertainment complex here is actually a really good idea. I don't have any in this region, and we're going to build C1s, the seaside resorts in the coast here. That's actually a really good idea to increase some amenities. I think I'm going to do it right here. That should hit... let's see, if it's here, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because some of the buildings in the amenities district provide bonuses to cities within 6 tiles, so I'd like to get it where it can provide the most benefit. So it wouldn't help this city, but if I built it here, it would help these cities, and so I think this is the best spot for it. It's a cold entertainment square district, though. Okay, here it's completed the mosque. Similar to the idea that we could build an entertainment complex here to kind of boost some of these cities. We also could use an industrial zone here to make sure all these cities will have power. I think that's a really good idea. I can get +3 production here, and it would boost this city. This city is already powered, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, as is the capital. Yeah, so this would help, obviously, this city, this city, this city, this city, but it wouldn't help these, but that's fine. So I think I'm going to build the industrial zone in this +3. I could build the aqueduct here as well. In fact, I think I might bring our first builder to chop this and then build an aqueduct. And the reason for that is the aqueduct provides +2 production to an adjacent industrial zone. And I can use the woods to do a chop, so. Okay, let's see. Completed the mosque here. Yeah, I think a commercial hub is beneficial. A entertainment district would be beneficial. Though I could probably put that in one of these cities instead, a little bit more central, probably in Yaroslavl soon. So I think I'm going to go for the commercial hub. I'm going to take this +2 right here. We have some envoys we can send. I think we want to send them to these cities. We're not really close to being suzerain of any of them. Religious conversion at La Venta. We would like to get to 6 on one of these. To get +2 faith in every temple. That city is ours. I suggest you don't interfere. Oh, that's because we sent envoys to La Venta. That's fine. We don't really care if they're angry. Triple strength. We want to protect this guy. I think I'm going to bring him to the... If he takes a hit here, it's not a big deal. But I'm going to say next turn. Spread religion 2 extra times. Continue to move these guys forward. Send him up towards Muscat. St. Petersburg. We want to trade with... Ooh, wow, Madrid. We don't get any religion or science, but 25 gold is nice. We do get some culture there. Here, though, we get 20 gold and 3 science. We're going to take Paris, of course. I think that's the best option there. And then take Paris again, I think. Continue to scout. Now we can go next turn. Wait. A great artist. And there's David. Not super worried about theming right now. We have so many great people, and we're not really going for culture. Despite the fact that being in 2nd place for culture. We're kind of going all in on religion
If you
right
see
now.
a castle
Okay,
under
so
fog,
Shinto was converted. That was converted by Egypt, who is our friend. We are going to ask for a promise that they do not convert our cities. Okay, they said it's for the best. That's fine, because we're going to do the same thing to them soon enough. And I'm not super worried about it kind of spreading from there. Egypt is not known for their religious power. Well, I guess ancient Egypt probably kind of was. 2 extra times I think is the right thing here. Now we get to move all of these religious units and then let's convert this city. Well, it needs another spread. I'm going to start moving these guys a bit more north, I think. We have a great person, another great rider. Woohoo! Okay, so this guy, 20 in religious combat. I'm going to bring him... bring him down to kind of protect this apostle. These apostles are going to continue to move forward. We're going to spread in Muscat. We'll spread there again next turn to convert it entirely. So they have a 2nd apostle here. If we can convert the city, they won't be able to get any more. So that would be a really good idea to do this turn. This guy has the debater strength, so we're going to attack. I'm going to bring this guy forward because he can also attack and eliminate that. Bringing down Catholicism. This guy has triple strength. So I'm going to move him forward and do a spread. Doesn't quite convert this city, but it's close. And I could probably finish it by probably moving this guy. Oh, this guy has the religious strength. No. Oh, this guy really... Okay, this guy will definitely convert Seville. This guy can do combat, so we can go here. Release it and eliminates pressure, so let's continue to move this guy forward. 20 strength, theological combat. Relic as a yeah, let's spread with this guy again here. Doesn't have any great spreading power. Major victory here. I think I am tempted to kind of fight. If we can kill these guys, it'd be better. I'm gonna put this guy on just automatic exploration now. I'm gonna move this guy forward and level him up for extra spreads. So we might lose... Oh, we probably already are. Yeah, we've already lost open borders here. If they start to take away with culture, we probably would start to steal their great works. Now, using spies, we're going to build a lumber mill here, I think. To help the production in this city. And let's continue to bring these missionaries up to kind of lock down Mother Russia here in Spain. Can you imagine if this entire nation just was converted to somewhere living that quickly? I mean, it's happened, but it's pretty wild if you think about it. Mother Russia. Yeah. Additional grievances. Refuse demand. We stole gold. Let's use these guys to push inland here. Not sure where that apostle ran off to. Shouldn't matter. They probably won't be able to convert Seville again. It's really slow getting through that city, unfortunately. Let's bring this guy up towards Birmingham. That's going to be a big one to convert. And poor England, look at this. They have lost these two cities as being their biggest cities. Okay, so let's keep, probably just continue moving forward. Of course, hid, which is fine. A great admiral, yeah, I will happily take that. We're gonna level up the spy. We're gonna take a striver. Okay, we have the amphitheater here, so let's get an art museum, because we have so many great artists. Okay, let's get the workshop done here. Let's continue to send these apostles to where they need to go. Have them get inland, because I mean that's where we need them. We want to convert Egypt before we convert Nubia, I think. Just kind of go one at a time. Even they just can't do anything, so you might as well. Okay. What's his strength? Release. Okay. Eliminate 75% pressure. We want to use this guy's spread to convert Muscat, and then move this guy forward. Alright, so we have multiple apostles here. But neither of them are super dangerous. I'm going to move back to where our great admiral is, right here. We're going to use him to form that armada. Because if we convert all of Spain, the AI won't know what to do. They'll probably continue to make religious units for us. Which would be really nice.
Man is a military animal.
England is in trouble. Excuse me. Okay. Let's see here. Steam power. Let's take that so we can get faster movement on the oceans for our religious units. In 8 turns, that's going to flip. So I'm tempted to actually send him back now. Nope, he's completely offensive. We could spy on some... No. The Inca could be good. Yeah, we're going there. 900 gold, and that. Continue to move forward. That eliminates that apostle. Spread, which eliminates more pressure. Let's spread here. We almost have the majority in this city. I did not realize that there are apostles there, but it worked out. Beautiful air score. Now we have an armada. Being Spain at their own game, religion, and getting armadas. Finally, that'll be Mother Russia. Okay, now we can move these guys out of here. Plus 20 strength and religious combat. That's great. Probably should have used him a fight here, but this guy eliminates pressure. We don't want to really risk him. He's better at just spreading, so we're going to continue to probably send him north towards London. Put all these guys to sleep because we have so freaking many of them.
Flowers surround me.
Convert barbarians. Let's just go convert Egypt. Okay, completed the bank. Beautiful. Walls here, not a bad idea. We need housing, so I'm gonna actually I'm gonna buy us a builder. I'm gonna do it here instead. Also gonna give us an arena. And I'm gonna go send this guy up here to build farms to improve the housing in this city. With that in mind, we could get something like musketmen, though we also could just level these guys up to musketmen. That increases our defenses and kind of makes us a bit more dangerous in case we need more troops. So I'm going to build the mosque in that city. Here, let's grab the monument. Put that guy to sleep. Relic is created. I'd rather get some spreads in. So I'm going to send this guy forward. He's been doing too much battle. We could get some gurus to heal. I think... yeah, they can heal religious units. It's not a bad idea to grab a couple of these right now. And just send them here. So there's no barbs down here as far as we can tell. That's good. So this first builder I wanted to send to here to do a chop. No, sorry, right here to do a chop. Okay, eliminate 75% pressure. Let's spread it to Preston. That converts Preston. We're going to start moving into Egypt cities here now as we continue to move east with our horde. Alright, we're going to take that battle out. We're going to eliminate here.
No.
Yeah, sorry, but... and it's also not even your city. No, it's not anymore. It's funny they get mad. Who was the guy that released... yeah, 75% pressure. We want him in London as soon as possible. Wow, look at this mountain range. That's pretty cool. 20% strength and religious combat. Triple strength. Continue to send them east. Who else do we have? 20% religious strength. Release moves pressure. Okay.
I fan myself.
Beautiful. Go next turn. So this is like domination, right? The turns take a long time because you have so many units to move around and kind of damage. Yeah, it makes sense they're going to attack my missionaries as they go by. Amnitor declared war on Greece. Good to know. Not bad for us, really. He's going to get attacked again. We're going to send him down this direction. I'll use this guy to go up and get past that city. I'll have to watch. I don't want Spain to get converted back to Catholicism, but Tula now has completed the amphitheater.
Dreams dream.
So we can use our Great Rider there. Let's grab the art museum here as well. Okay, with Birmingham converted, we really just need to convert London. This is the guy we want near London, though. Let's eliminate this guy, bring him into London, spread, and that converts us to Mother Russia. Protestantism, as their capital has now been converted to us. Speaking of that, let's take a look at religion. We have converted 4, including ourselves. So we have 3 more to go. Well, yeah. 3 more civs to go, essentially. Oh, interesting. So he's come here. It'd be nice to get the kill, but this guy can't do anything. Okay, we have 20 religious strength in combat. Already have one of those here. Gonna put down a spread. With the combat, we're gonna go send them south because that's where we're gonna be hitting Egypt. It's kind of the next foe here. This guy removes the pressure, so we're going to do a spread. I was hoping he still would have movement, but nope. And then put him on automatic expiration. Okay, next turn. Grievances, yes, that's fine. Double checking here, they're all full loyalty to our religion. We do have some apostles who are going to try to convert to Catholicism, but if they die, we really won't be able to do anything else, which is nice. Oh, did I say? I meant to say the other thing. Oops. Well, we're gonna get extra grievances because we're just gonna disobey what we said. And break our promise immediately. Let's get the amphitheater in that city. Here we have the mosque. We are gonna want an industrial zone somewhere here. Well, probably not in this city. Let's get a commercial hub instead. Let's take the +3. Great Rider.
Like some magistrate.
I'm going to grab a couple more. You know, I think I might start getting some, moving our, this guy over to this coast. Somewhere like right here. Because that's going to kind of hit this other part of Egypt quicker. Let's see, what do we have? We have the Lavra, so let's grab the mosque, and then let's move him over towards... Nizhny Novgorod. Yeah, I pronounced it. I nailed it. I'm confident in that. And then 5 turns, we're going to start getting probably a few more apostles there. Okay, I want a religious fighter. I want this guy to avoid the fight. Triple strength. Beautiful. I'm gonna take that minor victory. Especially with our gurus on the way. Our missionaries should be strong enough to survive any attacks from this apostle, who's super weak. Okay, let's gain sources. Okay, with these guys, 20 religious strength. This guy eliminates the pressure. So let's do that. And then continue to move these guys forward towards Bradford, I think. And Plymouth will want to convert as well. And this mountain range, man, is super cool. And the one little pass here, I mean, that's a cool map. I love how they changed. It was a long time ago they made that update where they updated the mountain ranges to be a bit more natural, and they're really cool looking. No reason to spread, have that converted. Same with this guy. Yeah, she's not going to be happy with us.
It is arguable whether the human race, it's the Industrial Revolution and the growth of it.
So we get extra movement now for our embarked units, which is really nice. This is tempting, but we only have a few. I don't think we have any seaports actually. Yeah, so it doesn't really help us. There's no faith improvements in there. I think we still have the right cards in. So let's see where we need to go. I think electricity would be nice. We can get hydroelectric dams for power. But I actually kind of want to get towards steel, so we can have really strong defenses. In religion, this is all kind of bonus now, so it's all about just kind of saving, protecting. Neighborhood's tempting, so we can get the food court or whatever it is that gives us more food. Triple strength. I'm going to send a little bit of these guys, I think, to... towards Nubia. Continue to spread here. And probably move all of these up. Or we could move them instead through here into Greece. Not a bad idea. But I think I'm going to move them this way and up instead. Okay, let's see. We could eliminate this guy. I think that's the right thing to do. Make sure they don't spread Catholicism, strengthen Mother Russia here in Spain. We definitely want to kill this Shinto apostle. Oh yeah, that's the right fight right there. Boom. Gone. This guy is weak, so we really want to use him for as many spreads as possible before he's probably eliminated. So we can spread 2 extra times. I want to move this guy up as far as possible to get out of the way, but still eliminate here in Thebes. We can use these guys to spread into Thebes. Let's move this guy with his extra spreads forward. Move this guy to combat. triple strength. Let's use a spread here to convert Thebes. Move this guy towards the north. I'll just keep sending these guys forward. Already moved that guy, go next turn. Well, yeah, 75%. So people are in his way now, so I need to move him. Go next turn. I know, we broke a promise of 100 grievances rather than 25. That's my fault. 100% towards buildings. I'm gonna go city center, I think. That's what day I typically goes for. I actually wouldn't mind population growth in my cities. I'm just gonna vote for myself, but I don't expect to win that. But I don't really care to vote for anyone else either. Ooh, a Category 4 hurricane. Wow, that is beautiful. Well, terrible because it's on our borders, but city center, and yeah, that's fine because we have a cultural alliance here, and we're just gonna have faster growth now, which is gonna really help some of these cities. Beautiful. Let's get the... We have 10 of 11. Let's grab the monument in one turn. Yeah, let's get the workshop. Let's actually... Also, let's just buy the workshop. And the factory. We're going to want to chop something out here. I'm going to chop out the coal power plant. Let's grab the mosque. And then let's build a farm here to continue to improve the housing in this city. Which is now up to 9. It was at 8, so that helps. Move these guys actually north. Expel religion 2 extra times. Any of these eliminate the religion? No, unfortunately. That is this guy, I think. Yes. Now Bradford's following Mother Russia. Continue to spread here and try and get it to follow Mother Russia, but it's not too big of a deal if it doesn't yet. Has a lot of pressure from Judaism up here, which we're going to push into and convert. Okay, with this apostle, he's pretty weak, but he was able to eliminate that Spanish apostle, which is really nice. I'm even tempted to kind of park him for a bit here, see if he can get an elimination. Can you move these guys forward? Okay, this guy is the guy who can fight, so let's bring him up. Get a major defeat. Wish there was a better icon so you don't have to go hover it over it every time to know which thing they have. I'm tempted to... I don't really want to take that fight, so I'm going to avoid it. Instead, move this guy forward. I'm going to do a spread and a spread. This guy can eliminate the pressure, so let's spread here. Ooh, that was their holy city. Wow, interesting that was their holy city. I guess this must have been the first city they founded. This guy's really weak, so I'm going to bring him down here to Swinet. With this guy's combat abilities, let's bring him up here where he can fight. Let's release, remove a lot of the original pressure here. Triple strength, that should convert that city. 75% of the pressure. Wouldn't be bad to convert that, but I'm going to move him here because this is going to be the big one to convert. So I can put pressure on all these surrounding cities. And Egypt is actually pretty small, smaller than I realized. So it won't be too long until they're completely converted. We can push up into Greece. continue with these guys the way they need to go. Here, let's retreat. And with this frigate, just see, continue to explore. Ooh, nice tribal village.
Don't judge someone until you've stood at his forge.
Okay, so 2 cities are unpowered here. That's because they have it has the factory now. So we really want the coal plant. I think I actually might just purchase it. So in the meantime, I'm going to build a... you know what? Honestly, I could build a harbor here if I wanted to, but I think a commercial hub is better. And I'll take just the +1. That's fine. So in the next turn, we'll want to buy the coal power plant there. Let's do a chop here. And then let's grab the aqueduct that we're going to want. Move the pin, and we'll go back to the coal power plant and queue up the aqueduct. I'm going to put a lumber mill there, I'm sure. Let's grab electric... No, we want to go towards steel, that's right. A great person, a musician, sure, why not? Hog him up so that grease doesn't get them all. And then, having completed the monument, I think actually I'm going to grab a neighborhood. Looking for the best, a +5 I think right here. And then, this is a good place to get a neighborhood to be honest, or a commercial hub. I think I might grab the commercial hub. Let's see, where do we want the neighborhood? They're all +4, so it doesn't really matter. So let's grab the commercial hub first. Let's get the arena there. The amphitheater here. And I'm just going to buy the mosque. It'll take forever. I'm going to grab the +5 neighborhood there. And this builder, I'm going to send down here. I think, yeah, to get, like, improve the silk there would be good. And then bring this guy up to get farms. Want that higher operating. So unfortunately we don't have the promotion to eliminate the spread, except for in this guy. Nope, this guy, who does have 3 spreads left. See, honestly, I think I'm just going to put these guys to sleep for a second. Kind of move them out of the way.
You see?
Oh, that's cool. Discovered the Mount Vesuvius there. Look at those yields. It's beautiful. Too bad, you know, there's no yields here, but... and they crush the yields with the military. Yeah, military. That's weird. Manchester has now flopped. Bradford will be next to go. I'm going to move these. I'll have one guy wait. Move the rest of the guys up to kind of do combat, explore, and wait until we can get this guy up to eliminate some of that pressure. So in the meantime, let's get him up to Kerma. This guy, let's do the spread. I convert Spain to Mother Russia. Spain has been 100% converted. They cannot escape anymore. And then let's bring this guy into Greece with his last spread, I guess. And we eliminated his last apostle, so that should be all he can do. Spain should be out of the game. This is the real front, this eastern frontier. Let's continue to move these apostles forward. Oh, we should have probably taken that guy out. I guess we can take him out next turn. I think this guy's, well, too valuable. We want to move him forward. Well, yeah. Oh, this guy would have been the one to send back. Dang it. Alright, so we want this guy to come forward and get the spread. Removing the pressure. Still Shinto, because it's a massive city. Move this guy forward. Ready to fight. Can spread religion extra times. Continue to move these missionaries. Let's move this guy actually. Eliminates that pressure. Man, it would have been nice to get him right here. Excuse me. Alright, so that's a dead end, unfortunately. I'm going to put him on automatic exploration. I'm going to heal this guy up. Actually, I'm going to move him here and heal him up. This guy can convert all of our barbarian units. Not really helpful. Going to just continue to move him forward. With that in mind, we are 7 turns, 3 corps in our military. An army or armada. We could try to form some corps to boost this a bit. We wanted to spend our gold on that coal power plant, but I actually think getting some corps would be helpful. We could buy the crossbows. And if we improve the swords in the next turn, we should have 3. If you count the armada, which hopefully it does. We could even trade for some gold to try and push this a little faster. Apparently they won't give me their gold, so that's good to know. Is this a bug? Why aren't they giving me gold? Weird. I haven't seen this before where I can't request gold from anyone. Okay, good to know. Can't do that apparently. Go next turn. That should give us... Oh, I realized I spent the gold, but why didn't I just spend the faith? I can buy units with faith. Oh, we'll do that next turn. So let's upgrade him. Get the core. Okay, so we do need another core. So we're going to spend faith here to get... what do we want? Something that's cheap. So we'll probably just get crossbowmen. And buy another crossbowman here, and we'll get that 3rd core next turn. Okay, let's take the Great Writer and the Great Artist. And then we've got the mosque, so let's improve some more housing. Let's grab just walls here. Actually, let's get that up. Nothing really crazy. We'll build it out here. And with that in mind, let's purchase the shrine. Actually, we wanted to save gold. Never mind. Okay, we'll buy the temple. Or we'll start building the temple. Put these guys to sleep. And now start moving this apostle to the east. That converts the city automatically. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And they are going to be out of the religion game very soon. We can probably start pushing actually with some of these guys up to Greece now. Speaking of good places, I've been to, my wife and I traveled Europe, and we went all over. We didn't go to Spain, unfortunately, but we did go to Greece. And it's probably one of our favorite places, by far like one of the most beautiful places I have ever seen. Just absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. kind of scouting out what they have up here. If we can push this quick, we shouldn't be too far from winning, to be honest. Triple strength, but I still want to wait. Let's see, we have the core. Yeah, let's go next turn. Because we have everyone, so England got converted, so all there is left is Greece and Nubia, and then Egypt. We haven't converted all the way yet. So 3 civs left. Rapa Nui we lost, unfortunately. No one's too close to winning anything but religious, which is us. Rapa Nui we lost. Honestly, not the end of the world. We've got the art museum. Let's get Ironclad, not a bad idea. Let's get a neighborhood. And then here, we've got the workshop to build the factory. Let's just purchase the dang mod. Let's get a monument. Wish they would move that dang courser. Okay. Let's move 2 here, put this guy into the city. Move this guy here. Grab the core, we have mobilization. And now this guy's in here, so we can get the... oh, we can... wait, we must have to wait till next turn. Oh no, we have to wait. Yeah, we don't have it yet, sorry. I thought we did for some reason. And now we can spread up here. Oh, these have great yield. I was expecting my wonder or something right here. Really 75% pressure. He's only got 1 spread left though. But a lot of health. If we could use him to fight a little bit would be nice. Otherwise we're just going to spread here instead. Spread here in Memphis. It's funny that it converted it to Judaism. Judaism? Not sure. There we go, now that city's converted. Let's bring them up here to Memphis. I'm going to scout this out just so we'll be able to know what to expect and move our troops around a little easier. Alright, so we have some apostles here to take on. And this guy is our... yeah, removes the pressure, so let's do a spread in Perma. There's gods. Well, it chose the correct thing that time. Mother Russia. Beautiful. We could also spread here, but I'd rather just push into Nubia. Make some progress on this quest for a religious victory. I'm going to continue to scout forward. Bring them back down. Nui declared war on Spain.
When they are preparing for war.
Alright, so we have our governor promotion. Let's promote this guy. Apostle runner trained in the city received 1 extra promotion. So that's beautiful and exactly what we want. We're hurting on amenities a little bit. We probably don't have all the resources we need. Let's see, we're missing coffee, pearls, salt, tea. Okay. Coffee, pearls, salt, tea. Let's see. I think it was Spain that had some. Nubia, Amniator Nubia. I don't think any they're willing to trade us, though. Right. They have 3 olives. Oh, we have olives. So we missed tea. They have tea, though. Apparently 3 of them. Spain does. Or Greece, I mean. Okay, so let's give them cocoa. That should help a little bit. Let's grab opera and ballet to get some extra envoys. And in this theater, having completed the amphitheater... Let's grab the art museum. Now let's start getting apostles. Fill a policy slot. Yes, let's grab that. Extra gold. Okay, having reduced the pressure with this guy, let's now move him into Napata and spread. Spread. So Napata's now been converted. Move this guy up. And now this guy will also... This guy is going to have to go to this city, Faras, something. Okay, so we're pushing here into Greece. Let's well, that guy's used all his movement for that. They're not all converted, so I'm fine to continue to kind of spread more naturally than normal. I don't want to waste this guy's spread here, so I'm going to move him next to Shadet and spread, which converts Shadet finally. Levento, I might try to go ahead and convert Levento, to be honest, because I think that was their quest, was a religious conversion. And if not, it still helps. But I'm going to move this guy up towards Greece. And here's where we're going to start doing battle as well. Go next turn. Probably do about one more turn. Lots of grievances. Refuse demand. Sorry, Greece. Not gonna happen. So hurting for amenities again. What resources are we missing? Oops, I didn't want collapse all. I wanted resources and I wanted... There's like the global view. Where is that thing? This is... That's it. Okay, so pearls... Salt, same thing. So same thing, it's probably just because our cities are growing. I wonder if we could get salt. They only have one, they only have one. The AI is stingy and will not trade if they only have one of them. So some of those other amenity buildings are going to be become pretty important. So with this in mind, we need to move our apostles out and get their first promotion. I guess they'll come. And triple strength, definitely. And then we're going to buy apostles. And yeah, we'll just... Great artist. Great artist. Okay, religious strength and calm. Let's move our that guy out. Now let's move the missionary back in and convert. And now we are really moving forward here. Just scout forward before I use his last spread. And if I get one spread on the combat guys, I simply don't waste them. I just make them fight to the death, basically. We have 75% pressure. That converts that. La Venta's gonna fall. So let's move this guy up towards somewhere like Athens. And move our missionaries up as well. Okay, this guy has only one spread. We want to eliminate the pressure here in this city. Okay, I think we're doing really well here. It should be everything for that turn. We're doing really good. We are coming up on the religious victory. We have quite a few civs converted. We're only missing two now, just these two, just Greece and Nubia, who are about to fall. We'll probably hit them up in the next episode and get the win. So yeah, as you can see, the steps for this religious victory so far has been to build up the empire, get tons of faith generation, and once you're in a good spot, just send a mass push of apostles. Now, it was a little easier this game so far because Paris, or the France, and the Inca, one, they went to war with each other early. They both missed out on a religion, despite probably, I imagine, French going for one. They typically will go for that. Not to mention they had all this beautiful faith up here. Luckily, it was a little outside of the range of Paris. But they didn't get the religion, which let us just convert them quickly and let us just kind of focus on faith generation rather than waste apostles and missionaries early on defending our religion. That helped a lot. Normally you have to defend pretty early against the AI, so that was really nice. Speaking of that, let's adjust these gurus here and put them, send them kind of up this direction, where they can actually do some healing. Yeah, so thank you for watching. Hope you all have a great day, and I'm excited to see you in the next episode.